All right. Welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Gihareh, the spiritual guru, cigar aficionado, actor, movie director, artist, author, teacher, therapist, psychologist, disciple, apostle, energy sage. Ashe, I am. All right, so I definitely wanted to just come up here because I haven't done a live energy tarot read in a while. So I wanted to come up here and do a quick spread. I'm at the library, so hopefully you can hear me. I don't want to be too loud, so of course in the library. And then once I'm finished with this, I'm going to head over to community service. But I just want to get up here and do a quick live. I haven't done an energy spread in a while, so I'm gonna do a full spread. I'm gonna do it a little quick because I told Mama Cindy I'll be over there by 6. I think she had a game. We got a game tonight, so I'm head over there right after this. So I just want to do a quick spread. I'm gonna go through everything, and so let's jump right into it. Let's not forget, as always, Tangential Thoughts is a guided journal that you can purchase on Amazon. It's filled with quotes and pictures. Here's my tarot card. I laminated it today. It's filled with quotes and my response to the quotes. So some quotes you may have heard, some I heard in conversation. And then on the other side, it gives you a chance to journal so that you can get your own thoughts and feelings out, and you can wrestle with your emotions as you go along your own path of self-discovery. Because I think it's always important to learn ourselves, learn our emotions, because our emotions are trying to teach us something. And so that is your heart's way of speaking to you. So you got to get out of, sometimes we wrestle, we're so far up here with our ego, with the brain, when our heart is where true paradise resides. All right, so that is out the way. That, again, you can purchase Tangential Thoughts on Amazon. Other ways to support, if you have a question that you want me to pull for, then we do have the poll. Check the poll. It's $6 for one question. And if you want to add clarity, or if you want to ask a second question, then that's $10. If you just want to donate to the channel, help support, then that is $8. And we're in that space because, the reason I'm at the library, because they have free Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? The library has free Wi-Fi, and my phone is off, so I'm finding other ways to continue to do what I got to do and to spread my message and to put energy out there. So making it work. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the spread. We don't start with the OG deck. First, we want to start with the Archeo deck. See which archetype will best... thank you for that light. Thank you. Which archetype, because there's parts of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We have different parts of us that are best suited for certain situations. So sometimes we need to be like the poet. We need to be graceful with our words. Sometimes we need to be like the inventor. Sometimes we just need to be in a creative space and just take an interest into wherever we are. So we're going to start with the Archeo deck and see which part of us will best serve us as we navigate throughout the rest of our day. Thank you for that like. I appreciate that. So first one we have is the Reflector. That is the card of looking at yourself in the mirror. How often do you look at yourself and talk to yourself in a positive way? I remember just being able to say that, hey, if they asked you, if they say, hey, what do you love in life? You might say food, you might say your car, you may say certain people, but how long would it take for you to say that you love yourself? You know what I'm saying? In all parts of yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and coming to terms with it. Saying that, hey, this is a part of me, and flipping it and saying, like, I like this, I love this part of me. And if it's, oh, I'm fat, well, how can we make that good? It's about to be wintertime. People gonna need somebody to cuddle up with. You know what I'm saying? Shorty went on the gym yesterday, and she said, I'm never dating a skinny man again. Just like that, boom. I was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I'm slim, I can wear certain clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever it is as a part of yourself, finding a way to love it. And why is that good? You know what I'm saying? Something that you meant, but just coming to terms with it and being able to laugh at that. So the first one is the reflector. Next. What part of us will best serve us for today? The next card we have is the Angel card. Now that is a card of spiritual protection, and whenever that comes out, I always ask myself, okay, if you know that you have spiritual protection, because sometimes you may be afraid to say something, or you may be afraid to do something. But if you know that if I go out here and say this, or if I go out here and do this, I'm going to be protected, I'm going to be good, I'm going to live another day, you know what I'm saying? What would you do? Would you be scared? Would you still be scared? Or would you just like, you know what? I had this protection. I'm gonna go ahead and, I think this may hurt this person's feelings, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I have this protection. I know that what I'm about to do may not somebody might not like what I'm about to do, but I have spiritual protection and going on and doing it anyway. All right, next. That came out, I'll take it. The Awakener, taking action. You know what I'm saying? You snooze, you lose. Are you gonna sit here and just let life go past? Or are you gonna break out this stone capture and start to live your life, you know what I'm saying? And take control over your day-to-day actions, you know what I'm saying? And so, are you the bird waking everybody up? Or are you that lion just coasting along through? Are you gonna be part of the Walking Dead and the zombies? Or you gonna be that bird like making noise? All right, boom. Bottom of the deck is the Hypocrite. Sometimes it's okay to be a hypocrite. It's not all the time, but sometimes, you know what, I may have talked a certain way, I did certain things, but I gotta do certain things to move forward in life. That's a part of it. It's all a part of it. So let's move. All right. I'm gonna move to the OG deck. It's still daytime, so we'll start with the color. Start with the color deck. So let's see. We got the reflector here. Let's see. With the reflector. Whoa. Too many. Yeah, my energy's up. I had an energy drink right before I popped in this thing, and I had some hot Cheetos, some hot fries. All right, boom. I'll take this one. We got the Six of Pentacles. 6 is a balanced number. It is like because when you're on your path of manifestations, 5 is that which way you're gonna go. You're gonna revert back or you're gonna move forward. Now if you move forward to that 6, that's house, home, stability. 6 of Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's Pentacles, that's money, finance, career, things getting stabilized, you know what I'm saying? And it's balanced, and you see the Libra scales here, fairness, being able to give some here, being able to give a little bit there, and saving some for ourselves. So we got the 6 of Pentacles popping up. Coming over top of that reflector. Coming over top of the reflector card, and with the 6 of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? I always say, like, if it's when it comes down to boundaries, there is nothing wrong with saying no or saying yes, or it's, you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to balance your own energy out. Yeah, as you said, they said you can't pour from an empty cup. So making sure that you know, hey, I can give to you, but I gotta give to myself. I can give you this much time, but I gotta give this much time to myself, because there's things that I want to do. There's time that I need for myself, and there's attention that I have to pour into myself. I have to give myself some attention, and so balancing all of that out. You know what I'm saying? Balance, making sure that you're doing, like, you know, people like right now. I'm supposed to be doing community service, and yeah, I could be there right now on time. Like, I didn't have to come to the library, I didn't have to do this, but this is what on my heart and mind that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know that at the end of the night, before I went to sleep, if it came down to it, I'm like, man, did I get to do what I wanted to do? I wanted to do this. And was I going to sacrifice this for someone else? And this is somebody who helps me. This is somebody that I care about. This is somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it's somebody that cares about me, who's helping me. But at the end of the day, this is something that I want to do, and this will help me go to sleep at night. I'm like, yo, I did what I wanted to do. I was where I wanted to be. I said what I said. I did what, you know what I'm saying? And this is my time that I'm giving to myself. But I'm definitely going to make sure I go over there And I will give her some time. I will. Hey, Moon. I'm gonna make sure I give her some time, but I'm giving some to myself, and then I'll give some to others. And people can take that however they want to take it. But it's my life, right? Your life is your life, mine is mine. All right, next we have the angel card here. So with the spiritual protection, let's see what pops up. Let's see what pops up with this spiritual protection. We got this angel. 10 of Cups. And this is total wish fulfillment. 10 breaks down 1 plus 0 is a 1. That's a new start and beginning. You know what I'm saying? And it's abundance here. And this all the cups, everything is aligned. And it's that rainbow in the sky. I did see a rainbow last week, I think. I think I saw a rainbow last week in the sky. It was small. It was a little sliver in between the clouds. But I saw that. I wouldn't have saw it if I was inside of a building or if I'm inside of a closed space. You know what I'm saying? I had to be driving. I had to be outside, and I looked up and I saw that rainbow. You got to be present. You got to be out and about. But we see this abundance here, everything flourishing, growing, and all happy and joy with this. And that's with that angel right there. And then the next one we're going to clarify is the awakener. So what do we need to take action on? What do we need to take action on? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. Judgment. Now, judgment is a rising up, taking action on a brand new life. You've been dead for so long. Now it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. And this is the new life that I want. This is the new life that I'm creating. Also a card of receiving karma. And everybody, like, you wouldn't be afraid of karma. You wouldn't be afraid of judgment if you knew that you've been planting good seeds. Everybody trying to run from judgment. For what? If you know that good trees produce good fruit. Bad trees produce bad fruit. Why are you running from judgment? Why are you running from your maker? He want to see you. And I love what the one girl said the other day. She said, if you knew when karma was going to show up, you would avoid it. This is divine here. This is major arcana. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. It's coming. So, time to wake up. We got the awakener. Look. The awakener. And now we got coming out of the tomb, coming out the graves. Brand new life. Thank you. All right, so that was the OG deck. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. 9 is, remember, at the end, and just that reoccurring nightmare, those reoccurring dreams, those reoccurring thoughts, just plaguing your mind every day, every night. And so now, one of my big things I was saying there today, I built that video should be up tonight. I built a fish tank with plexiglass and super glue. And I got some more super glue, so I'm gonna put some more super glue on the edges because I just want to make sure that it doesn't leak. That's my biggest thing, that it doesn't leak. But when I put that fish in there on one side and I put the snake on the other side and my Jeep is all painted up, I will literally have a mobile art museum, aquarium, zoo. It's me, my snake, my dog, and my fish. I live in a zoo, I live in an aquarium, I live in an art museum, and it's mobile in my car, my Jeep. You know what I'm saying? So boom. But that was something I've been thinking about for a while, and it's here. And it's like, you don't know how things, you set certain manifestations, and then you don't realize how it's really coming about, but then you start to realize, like, man, it's here, this is how it looks. And even on a smaller scale, it looks this way until it looks, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how can you bring forth your manifestations with what you have, or on a budget for free. Man, okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and move to the shadow deck. Let's move to the shadow deck here. All right, so with the shadow deck, I'm trying to make sure I move quick. Because the other part of it, I'm on this Wi-Fi. I'm hoping that my video loads from our cigar talk episode. I hope that I'm wanting that video to load while I'm doing this too. So killing two birds with one stone. All right, so first one we have is the reflector and 6 of Pentacles. And so clarifying that, we have the Page of Wands. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Page is a court card, what could represent a person or us, that energy that we need to have. Pages are young, playful energy, and it's coming over top of that Six of Pentacles. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, and studying yourself, healing that inner child, always just having fun with your abundance. You know what I'm saying? Children go out and they don't think about consequences, right? They just do. They just create. And so this is, like going, the energy behind that is that there are some passionate projects and creations, but you need to take action. Like, he's just looking at the wand, but you need to go ahead and create it. And so here's that creative energy popping up, that playful creative energy popping up. Let's see, next we're clarifying the Angel and Ten of Cups. All right, so clarifying the Angel and the Ten of Cups. Justice, again, more balance and fairness popping up. Truth and clarity. You see, again, more scales popping up. Where do we have the scales out? In the Six of Pentacles, we have the scale there as well. And then this is major divine stepping in, and it's coming over top of, with that angel, divine, justice, major arcana popping up here. And then you see the sword. Sword is Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's thoughts, receiving energy from source. And then with this Ten of Cups, your abundance has already been signed. You know what I'm saying? Before you incarnated. Cool. It's time to go ahead and receive that. It's time to receive it. All right, next one here, we got the Awakener and Judgment. So let's go ahead and clarify those. Yes, I'm really multitasking, thinking so many steps ahead. Like, phone is charging while my mobile charger is charging, while my video is uploading, and I'm still putting out more content right now on the live. So this is great. This is great. This is awesome. This is awesome. All right, next we got the Awakener and Judgment. The Awakener and Judgment. I saw the Strength card. So there's more Leo Lion energy taking control. But the one that was here was the High Priestess. So starting to see a lot of major arcana pop up now. We see the Justice, we see Judgment. And so with the Awakener, Judgment, and now the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is an intuition card. Now this is, so remember we had the Reflector. Now this is going inside, our intuition. Into me, you see intuition. And going within and seeking those answers. All right, going within. And the black and the white here refer to that it needs to be mixed. The two need to be mixed with the things that you're thinking and feeling and doing, your actions, all of that coming together, but taking a little time to go within to see what you can pull out, and then seeing how to, the energy that you're receiving, how do you need to use it, and practicing discernment. Like, okay, is this for me or is this for me? And pulling it together. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, hold on. Is this the Nine of Swords that was here too? Have a confirmation with this Nine of Swords here. And again, that's a mental entrapment of recurring dreams and thoughts. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's speech and things like that, and getting out of that. You see the Eight of Wands, everything coming into alignment. All right, nice. All right, I'll take that. So we saw the Nine of Wands. First right there is upright, then here is reverse. So balancing that out, that Reflector. Okay. All right, going from the Shadow deck to last tarot deck is the Animation. Ten of Cups, right there. Thank you for that confirmation. Thank you. All right, so let's see. First row again, Reflector, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Coming up with that, what do we got coming up with that? 21 on the timer, thank you. We got the Hermit going in isolation. So now that's self, and now with the Hermit, old wisdom. The Hermit's at the top of the mountain, and it doesn't matter what you have to think about the mountain. It's going to take some time, energy, and you probably didn't go up straight up. You probably went around, like, you was probably going up a mountain, and it was like, all right, it's probably best if I go this way, move around this tree, this rock. It's really high right here, but it's elevated over here, like, and finally get in there. So you've encountered a lot of experience and wisdom, and now it's like looking back, and as you continue on your journey, using that light, that fire, you got that Page of Wands there, and using all your experience to shine a light as you move forward, so that you can, now that you've went on this whole path, that when you continue on your new path, that you're applying the experience, wisdom learned and gained. All right, next we have that Angel, that Ten of Cups, and the Justice. I want to clarify those two. And so with that, Ace of Pentacles. Aces is another one. Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And so remember, this Ten of Cups. Cups is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's your emotions and total wish fulfillment here. And but this 10 broke down to a 1, and now you got an Ace here. That's another 1. And almost, man, it's almost like Angel. You see the Angel and this Justice, which were both major arcana, and then a 10, which breaks down to a 1. This Ace of Pentacles is a 1, and this is also divine. There's no people here. This is coming, you see that cloud? From the universe. Nice, thank you. But it's all in alignment. It's all in alignment. New cycle, new start and beginning. Lastly here, we have the Awakener, Judgment. Again, even with this, awaken to this new life out the tomb, out the grave, with the High Priestess, seeking that intuition. Just tossing it. Put them back. I saw that Ace of Cups right there. Boom. There's the Eight of Wands. So let's see. Let's clarify this last one, this last row, and then we'll be finished with the tarot portion. That Eight of Wands is just want to be right there. Just want to come out, and things being in alignment. So sometimes they say this is the income and love communication, but you see everyone here is moving in the same direction. So everyone coming together, the people, the energy, all in alignment, moving in this one direction for what you're creating. This is Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and so that's beautiful. Even with with the Awakener, with that lion on it, that's more fire energy. So there was a little, we had Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Hermit, that's all fire energy. Six of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, little Earth, and then that Ten of Cups was water. Just a little bit of water, but total fulfillment here. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. All right, bottom of the deck, the Moon. More intuition popping up. All right, let's go ahead and we're about to end up here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're in the last part. All right, we're about to end this. All right, moving to the love deck. Moving to the love deck. I need to get these back all upright. All right, so with the love deck, first two cards I read intuitively. First one is energy that needs to be let go of. Second one is the energy that needs to be kept. Last one is the energy that needs to be learned. And I read that one from the book because they usually have a question, and I like those. 6, the healer. We had that Six of Pentacles. So we got the healer and a 6 here. Again, I told you that 6 is a stable number. I'm gonna try to put some more content. I'm gonna edit some stuff today, but this morning I had 3 $1 bills and they all had a 6 on them. And so we got 2 6s popping up here. So more confirmation, double clarity on that, stability, healing our inner child, healing past traumas, healing our current situation, healing pentacles, you know what I'm saying, healing our finances, healing our where we're living, and balancing all of that out, balancing it all out in the physical realm. All right, all of that being restored. Next one is the energy that needs to be kept. We got the creator. The creator's 2 + 1 is 3. And so with that Ace of Pentacles and that 10 of Cups, like I told you today, I built a fish tank. All I gotta do today is put some water into it. But before I put that water in it, I got some more super glue so I can go back over the edges, because I do not want it to leak. I really just want, and the super glue that I got was water resistant. So hopefully it just keeps the water in there. And so I'm gonna reinforce the super glue with that adhesive. And hopefully, I'm really thinking if I can get it in there tonight I'll probably at least put the glue up there, and then in the morning, you know what I'm saying, because it'll get cool off through the night, I'll let it just harden for a couple hours, and in the morning I'll go in and put that water in there and put some of the decorations that I had as well. All right, last but not least, this last one, the energy that needs to be learned. That's the most important one, right? Because we gotta, so keep creating. We've healed up. We've healed a lot of our situations. We've healed our heart. I don't want to say it in the past tense, because healing is a continuous process, of the everyday journey. But we've healed a lot, though. We've healed a lot. All right, next. The last one, at least one that needs to be learned, is the citizen. And this right here, we now have 37. 3 + 7 is 10. Like we said, with that 10 of Cups, 10 breaks down to a 1 + 0, which is a 1. And we have that Ace of Pentacles. So we now have 1, 1, 1. I'm just going to read from there, and then we are done. And hopefully my video is loaded and the HD version should be available. That will pop up. Me building the fish tank will be available at 9:11 p.m. It's 6:39 right now, so if I go forward 3 hours, that'll be 9:39, and I need to get down to 11. So 39 minus 11, 8, 28. So, so it's not 3 hours. Oh, it's not 3 hours. Take out 21 minutes from 3 hours. Yeah, so not 3 hours from now, but 21 minutes before 3 hours from now. The next video should pop up for Cigar Talk. I'm trying to figure that out. So 3 hours is 180 minutes. 3 times 60. Yeah, it's 180. 180 minus 11. 180 minus 10 will be 170. So minus another 1. So in 169 minutes, Cigar Talk will be up. The next episode of Cigar Talk up. We got number 37 here. Number 37, the citizen. Whew. Is what you are doing in keeping with the direction and outcome you want to achieve? Yes. Clear intention, clear manifestation, putting it together. If not, what would you need to change for you to better align with the energies to achieve balance and success? It is all well and good to be, It is all well and good being the rebel, but sometimes you do need to fit in. Work with proven methods and try not to reinvent the wheel to get to your goal. That's why I said, like, when I saw the fish tank, it was $50 in Petco, and I looked at the reviews and people kept talking about it leaking, and I was like, for $50 it shouldn't be leaking. So that's why I'm making sure that, when I'm making this, I'm making sure that I'm just reinforcing any part that might leak. That is very important. You ain't gotta reinvent the wheel, just make sure this ain't work. The citizen is the everyday person who is focused on democracy and the betterment of the people. They are approachable, friendly, and easily connect with others. The question: What do your strongest and easiest human connections make you feel? What do your strongest and easiest human connections make you feel? Strongest and easiest human connections make you feel. Strongest and easiest human connections. The strongest and easiest is hard for me because it's saying strongest, and I can clearly refer to some strong connections, but then I don't know if they were always easy. Because those strong connections felt like burdens sometimes. If I'm being honest, right? Those strong connections be feeling like burdens, it's weighing you down. Easy connections make you feel lighthearted and float up. Like today, I offered a guy a glass, a bottle of water. He turned around and gave me 2 slices of pizza for my dog. That's an easy connection. And I just gave him water. That made me feel good. And so that's why when it says strongest and easiest, I don't know. Those strong connections, they tie you down, man. You gotta let those go. I don't know. Okay, cartoon deck is up. But it would be nice to have a strong, easy connection. Is that possible? Anything is possible, right? A strong, easy connection. Strong, easy connection. You know, everybody wants you to be connected to God, right? That's a strong connection, right? That's an easy connection, right? If I had to sit there and pose it to somebody else, how does God make you feel? How does Yahweh make you feel? How does Jehovah make you feel? How does Gihareh make you feel? How do I make you feel? How do those strong and easy connections make you feel? Good question. That was a good question. Nah, you know what? I got a strong, easy connection with Mama Cindy. She makes me feel safe. She makes me feel safe. I can say anything to her. And it's not that I should say anything to her, but I feel like I can say anything to her. She makes me feel safe. She makes sure that, like just the other day, I was like, you know, Mama Cindy, you're a somebody who has nothing to lose. You know what her response was? I said, that's a dangerous person. That's me. And she was like, you have everything to lose. And it's standing right next to you. And she was talking about Bailee. She's like, you have everything to lose. And she's standing right next to me. She was talking about my dog. Mama. And she makes sure that every night, she basically sends me and Bailee home with food. She makes sure. She makes sure. Before we leave, hey, y'all need some food. Y'all need some water. Y'all need some burgers. Take these hot dogs. Take these burgers. Take these fries. Get something to drink. And I don't have to ask. She asks me. She tells me. She makes sure we straight. She makes sure we good. I got a strong connection with her though too. She's protected. All right, this has been another episode of Cigar Talk. I'm your chief, Gihareh, leader of the Kim Dynasty and the Spiritual Bandits, because we take our abundance. We don't ask for anything. Come shake some. All right, I'll see you I don't know when. I don't know when. But I'll see if I can add, you know, just popping up at the library, at least a weekly thing. All right, stay blessed, be safe, have fun. If you hurt yourself having fun, so be it. It happens. But do what you want to do, say what you want to say, and if you're ever feeling sad, if you're feeling happy, feeling excited, take a moment and we have the reflector come out. Wrestle with that feeling. If it's a sadness, sit down and question, why are you here right now? What are you trying to teach me? What do you want to tell me? If it's excitement, follow it. Go with it, run with it. Be as happy as you can for as long as you can. Because every minute of sadness is 60 seconds lost of happiness. Stay happy. Follow your excitement, follow your passions. Do what makes you feel the best.